What's your name?
Israel.
Israel what?
Pritchard.
Okay. What role did you play in this project? What was your character name?
Brian.
And what did Brian do in this?
Find Jamie.
Trying to find Jamie?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like working on this project?
Yes.
Why?
Because we was outside. I don't know.
Have you acted in anything before?
Wow, what we doing now?
Have you done anything like this before?
No.
Okay. What did you like about it?
I don't know. It was just fun.
Okay. Did you like acting and playing a character?
Yes.
Okay, what about that part did you like?
Finding Jamie.
Okay. So what did you learn from this process? What did you learn from this project? You learned that you can act?
Yes.
Okay. Did you learn what it takes to be an actor and remembering lines?
Yes.
Okay.
What about writing the script?
Yes.
What about the writing script process? Tell us about that. How did you do?
It was hard.
Okay. Why was it hard?
It was just hard.
Just hard coming up with an idea?
Yeah.
Would you do this again?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Because I love it.
Okay. You think you'll be better at it next time?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think you'll be better at it?
Because I learned it before.
Okay. Cool. All right.
My name is Ashlyn Cherry.
Okay. What did you do on the project?
I was audio.
Okay. And tell us what you did as far as audio.
I hold the, what's it called thing?
The boom.
The boom. I hold the boom while my other friend was holding the headphones and the other thing that makes sounds and whatever.
Did you like working on the project?
Yes,
Why?
because it was fun.
Okay. I mean, what did you learn all together from working on the project?
I can't remember.
Did you learn more about behind the scenes, what it takes to make
Yes.
a production?
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
I learned.
Learn that there's a lot behind the scenes from what you
Yes.
see on movies
I
and
learned
TV.
lots of stuff like movies and all that stuff.
Okay. What do you think? What did you think about the script writing process?
Good.
Was it tough? Was it hard to come up with an idea to pitch?
Not really.
If you had the opportunity to work on a project like this again, would you?
Yes,
Why?
because I like to write sometimes,
And
I like to make movies and stuff,
okay,
make
so,
videos.
so you like working behind the scenes as well? Mm-hmm. What would you have if you had the opportunity? What would you like to do working behind the scenes?
The same thing that I did, audio.
Okay. Does audio sound something you might be interested in pursuing later on?
A little bit.
Okay. So what's your first and last name?
Taquan Barhill.
And what role did you play in the script?
Leon,
And who was Leon?
the one who drives over Jamie.
Ooh, okay. So did you like playing Leon or okay?
I did.
What did you like about playing Leon?
That he has a car and pretty much the way how he just gets out of the car and checks her neck to make sure that she's dead, and then to hide the body to put it in the bushes. That's what I like.
Okay. Why did you like that?
I don't know.
All right. What did you learn from this experience?
That acting is fun and acting is very good, and acting has a lot of equipment, and then plus it has a lot of teams, like audio crew and actors. and I like the way how some of my friends are the actors.
If you could do this again, would you?
Yeah,
Why?
because I enjoy acting, and plus, one of my favorite actors is, I got two favorite actors, which is three, Adam Sandler, Will Smith, and Chadwick Boseman. Those are three of my favorite actors.
You think one day?
And also The Wind to Rock.
Okay, you think one day that you could be on a big screen like they are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're gonna continue to act?
Yes.
Oh, good. All right. What's your first and last name?
Gabrielle Hayward.
What role did you play?
Gabby.
Did you like the character you played? Why?
Because she was brave and she was nice.
What did you learn from this experience? The overall experience for this program. What have you learned?
Oh.
What did you think about the script writing process?
It was hard.
Was it tough? Okay. If you had the opportunity to do something like this again, would you?
Most likely.
Okay. Why?
Because I like filming and it's fun.
What's your favorite part about the filmmaking process?
I like all of it.
Is there a part of the process that you didn't have a chance to do that you would like to do in the future? Tell me just a little bit more about what do you like about acting?
Acting. Like if I was to act in the future, it would be like I meet more people. I would probably try to do a movie instead of a short film. And filming is just fun. I like it.
Now you know that there's a lot of waiting around when it comes to that. There's a setup and all this other stuff. So if you move on to another project or something like that, a bigger project, there'd be a little bit more of that. You think you'd be ready for the challenge of a bigger project? Okay.
Probably not.
So in your own words, is there anything that you want to say about this experience? Would you recommend this experience for anyone? Why would you recommend it?
Because I like it and I'm pretty sure everybody else is going to like it.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Talia Bryant.
What did you do on the project?
It was the script thing.
Script supervisor?
Yeah.
What did you like about being a script supervisor?
Telling them their lines.
Okay. And why did you like that?
Cause I don't know, I just like helping people out.
What have you learned from this process and this experience? Did you learn that there's more that happens behind the scenes from movies and videos?
Yeah.
So, what did you learn about that?
It's not, filming isn't easy. It takes time, yeah.
And if you had the opportunity to do this again, would you?
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you like to do?
The script supervisor.
Okay, so you think you like that?
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity to do this on another project in the future, would you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What's your first and last name?
Travell Taylor.
Okay. And what role did you play on this project?
I'm doing audio.
Okay.
Which is an important job because you need to be able to listen to what the people are talking about and need to be able to hear it clearly, and we need for it to have sound because normal movies have sound, and if something is in the way, I warn them and tell them we need to film that shot again.
So if there's a noise that you hear that shouldn't be there, you bring it to their attention, right?
Yes.
Okay. What did you learn about this process? What did you learn about?
Well, it's about making movies for other people or making short films.
Did you learn some things that you didn't know before?
Learn some things that I haven't learned before. Oh, well, I've been learning the same thing, but no.
You didn't learn?
Writing a script.
Oh, yeah, writing a script. I haven't wrote a script before, so I guess that's a new thing. I guess that's a new thing that I could do.
Would you, if you had the opportunity to do a project like this again, would you?
Yes.
And what would you want to do on the project? Would you want to do sound recording again, or you want to try something else like acting?
Well, it would be good if I could be in a movie, but audio is pretty good too. I think I would rather kind of be in a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's not all about being the main character, but it's about I can be like, there's a chance I could be a comedian like that, and there's a chance I could make the movie more funnier and make the show more funnier, or make the whatever kind of clip it is funnier. And you know, I'm a funny person, and I think I can just make the movie change a little bit.
What's your first and last name?
Lenaya Ayrton.
And what role did you play on this?
Jamie.
Who is Jamie?
Jamie is a girl that she had friends with, but got crashed by a car.
Oh, what happened when she got hit by a car?
She flew into a bush.
Okay, and what happened?
Gabby and Eli found Jamie.
Okay. Did you like the character that you played? What did you like about the character?
I liked about when that I kind of liked it when I was like when I was like in the bush. I was kind of, because at first I was really scared at first.
What did you learn about this summer workshop? What did you learn about this whole class, script to screen class?
That we did movies and stuff.
What did you learn about script writing?
That we can make our own movie.
If you could do this again, would you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I never been in a movie before.
So why would you do it again?
Because I really like when I'm in like TV shows and stuff.
Okay, so you like playing a character.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what would you like people to know about you and your experience doing this?
That is fun. If you like to be in the movie, it's okay, and you can just be in the movie and have fun.
Okay. What about people who don't want to be on camera? Is there something for them to do on a movie as well?
You don't really have to if you don't want to.
Okay. But there's still something for them to do as well, right? Behind the scenes, like audio and those type of things, right? Did you know this is what happens when you watch a movie or a TV show, that all this happens? Script writing, auditions, and you knew all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if you could play a character in a movie in the future, what would that character be? And what kind of movie would you want to be in? You want to be in an action movie? So you like action movies? Okay. So if you want to play an action-oriented character, right? A character that does action, that's what you'd want to play? Why?
Because I just really want to be in a TV show so bad. Because I never been in one before in my life.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Eli Pace.
What did you do on this project?
Well, I was the scared one in the movie.
Okay. What character did you play?
Eli.
And did you like playing that character?
Yeah,
What did you like about it?
that it was me.
Okay. So it was you. So that you scary like that in real life?
No.
So the character was different from how you are in real life? How different?
Like just the scared part.
You're not a scary person? Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay. What did you learn from this whole script to screen process? From the process itself? What did you learn from the script to screen workshop?
Well, I learned that it was like super fun to make the movie and all. And it was just fun to make it.
Okay. If you had the opportunity to be part of a movie project again, would you?
Yeah,
Okay. Why?
because I just like someone like doing this,
Okay.
like movie stuff.
Okay. Would you like being in front of the camera, or would you like to mix it up and be behind the camera at one point?
I'd be like in front of the camera or behind.
Okay. Which one do you enjoy the most?
The part when we saw Jamie,
Okay. What happened there?
when she was waking up from the ground.
Okay. So that's your favorite part?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything you want anybody to know about you and your experience and what you'd like to do in the future?
Yeah, the thing I want to do in the future is be a YouTuber or artist.
Okay. What type of artist?
Like one that makes paintings.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Layla Perry.
Okay. And what role did you play on this?
I played as Emma.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about Emma.
So Emma is the one who was spying on the kids who were knocking on the door and who bullies Alon, and Alon killed me and hung me on a tree.
Oh. Okay. What did you like about the character you played?
I like it because I died.
Why do you like that?
Because I love war movies.
What did you learn from this experience? You learn about writing scripts?
You can make up stories just in your brain without the paper.
Did you like that?
Yes,
If you had to do this again, would you?
maybe. Yeah,
Why?
because I like it.
Okay. What was the most fun part for you?
When Zayana, I shall say, got killed inside the freezer.
What's your first and last name?
Sierra Hicks.
What role did you play on this?
I played Kenzie, and I was in the parts of drowning in the toilet.
Okay. Tell us about that. Did you have fun filming that part?
I did have fun. I think it's a great opportunity to be an actress in this story.
Okay. What did you learn from this experience?
I learned that you can try to be an actress if you want. You don't have to be scared about having lines or anything. Or if you lose your lines on camera and you make a big fool of yourself.
What do you think about the script writing process?
I think that it was a good process.
If you had the opportunity to do this again, would you?
Yes,
Why?
because I like scripts after all.
This process gave you an appreciation for script writing,
Yes,
okay? And overall filmmaking, so what you see on the screen in movies and TV, you now know like what happens behind the scenes to make that happen.
yes.
What surprised you the most as far as what you learned about that process?
It surprised me that I just thought you didn't need to have an audio device. That was surprising. I didn't know you needed that.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Markel Mitchell.
What role did you play on this?
I think I was in a basketball scene with Elijah.
What did you learn about the script to screen process?
What I learned about? I learned that we can actually be on film.
Okay. So, what do you think about the script writing process? Of being able to create your own story.
I think is wonderful.
You like that creative side of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you had to do this all over again, would you? Or if you had the opportunity to do it again, would you?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's fun getting on film.
What's your first and last name?
Zarian Howard,
What was your role on this project?
narrator.
Okay. And this was the project that you created, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How did you come up with this story?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. Do you like how everything went on the production? How was it seeing your idea come to life?
It was good.
Yeah. What did you like about it?
The car part.
Okay. Why?
Because it was kind of funny when he was looking both ways.
Okay. What was the name of this project? What was the name of it?
Look both ways.
All right. What did you learn from the process? What did you learn from writing the scripts to picking the cast to filming? What have you learned through that process?
A lot, but I can't explain.
Okay. So did you get more insight into how an actual film is made?
Yes.
Was it the process what you thought it was? Or tell us what you've learned in this process of what it takes to make a film. What's the first part of the process?
Well, I wrote it down and I forgot.
That's okay. If you had the opportunity to do this again, would you?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's funny to watch and fun to do.
Okay. What's your first and last name?
Caleb Malone Morris,
Hmm?
the creator, there,
And what else? You were
the writer.
the writer and producer.
Yeah, that.
What did you like about the process of seeing an idea that you came up with come to life on screen?
Exciting. It
And
was exciting. I was happy. It was a lot.
what did you learn throughout this process that you didn't know before about making a film?
Audio, different type of ways to write, a lot.
If you had to do this all over again, would you?
Definitely would.
Why?
Because it's a fun experience and it keeps me busy during the day.
What was your favorite part of filming this?
We dumped her in the freezer.
Tell us about that.
I like the way how you pushed Jada in the freezer and she was just laying there looking like she was dead, and how you pushed Elijah down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really exciting. And my favorite part wasn't writing it. Well, I wasn't writing it. Saying it.
What's your first and last name?
Alon Vaughn.
And what was your role in this project, Alon?
Killed everybody.
Okay. So why did your character do this? Tell us about your character.
Because they were bullying me.
So did you like the character that you played?
Yes,
Why did you like the character?
because I killed everybody in the story.
What did you learn from the script to screen experience? What did you learn from the script writing process? It was just boring. Okay. If you had the opportunity to do something like this again, would you?
Yes,
Why?
because it's fun.
Okay. Now tell me, what was your favorite part about this process?
Pushing your life down the stairs.
What's your first and last name?
Jada Simmons.
What was your role on this project?
Diana.
Okay. Tell us about Ziana.
Ziana is a bully that bullies Alon, and Alon gets payback for what Ziana did to her.
Did you like playing the character of Ziana?
Yes.
And why did you like playing Ziana?
Because no.
It's okay. All right. What have you learned from the script to screen process? That's from script writing to filming to what did you learn in this process that you didn't know before?
You can't make noise while they're recording.
Have you done any acting before?
No.
What did you think about auditioning for a character?
It was great.
You liked the audition?
Yes.
Okay. So if you had the opportunity to be a part of a project like this again, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Because it's fun to do.
What was the most fun part for you?
When I went down the cafeteria and went into I sat the cooler
Why was that fun for you?
because that's my first time being in something like that before.
What's your first and last name?
Alon Vaughn.
What did you do on this project?
Behind the scenes and audio.
What did you like about behind the scenes and audio?
Got to watch everything.
And what did you learn during that process?
How to use that camera.
You know how to use audio equipment? Okay. If you had the opportunity to do this again, would you?
Yes,
Why?
because it's fun.
What was the most fun part for you during this?
When I got to hold the microphone, big microphone.
I am Melissa Morales. I am a third grade teacher here at Ruffner. I've been working in the LEAP program the whole 5 weeks, and I was able to be with script to script the whole time. So I've pretty much seen the production from beginning to end. I was very, very intrigued by the layout of the program. The students had a lot of buy-in, and they pretty much did the work. They were able to incorporate the writing process when it was time to write a script from beginning, middle, and end, and then they worked as a team and they voted on that one script that they were going to video. It gave the students an opportunity to see what theater is all about. The acting, again, working together, the audio, because some of the students didn't have speaking parts, but they did the audio production. And it was great to see piece by piece everything that they did, and then it all came together, and I think the students are well excited about their production here for the summer.
Would you like to see this program again, come back again?
Yes, I would love to see that the program come back again, and maybe we could do more with it to expose the students to this experience again. I think that would be a great opportunity for them.
Did you learn anything during this process?
Wow, yes. I learned that because I watch a lot of movies. So it's a lot of behind the scene work that goes with the production that it's like I knew, but then to see it in action, it's a lot. And this was just a little snipping. So I can imagine, we watching a 2-hour movie or a 3-hour movie at the theater, just all the work that's put into it. So it's amazing.
And the last thing, is there anything that you would like to share, just in closing?
Well, I would say that Mr. Russ and Miss Kelsey, they were great people to work with. They were here every day on time, Monday through Wednesday, and they were dedicated so that the students could get the production done. So we thank you for that.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Morris, and I am a teacher at Ruffner Academy, and I've been here 24 years, but I've been teaching 34 years. I teach the dance and the drama here. I'm a special education teacher, and I teach social skills, and I teach English because one of my masters is in mass communication, which I love when I found out you all were going to be here. And I think that this program was fantastic. This is one of the best programs of the LEAP program that I've ever seen. From the beginning, the inception, when you had the children to actually do the writing process, which they'll need forever, and then to have them have their peers choose 2 of the best. Not the others weren't good, but the best of the best. And then put it together. And when you said from script to screen, hope I got it right, it was like, okay, they had to write the actual storyline. And they were little, I guess we call them vignettes. And from the acting that you had to teach them what to do, from the actual teaching them about the equipment, from the cameras to I love the boom mics, because they didn't know that if you're whispering, they can still hear every single nuance that you're saying. And then from then to have a person that really was really good with reading and writing, kind of to be, I'm not sure what you called it, but they followed around to make sure they understood the script and make sure they didn't forget the words or whatever they needed to do, action, that kind of thing. But you two were fabulous. You came in, you came right to work. You didn't play with them. You said, this is what I need you all to do. This is what we need to do. And you were kind at the same time, but stern enough that they knew we mean business when we come in here. But every day they looked forward to this. Every day. I looked forward to it as long as I was in there. I was like, and this is great, because it gives you a better feel of what it's like. I didn't get to act, but next time. But to act and to actually work behind the scenes as well. And the way that you put that thing together with Taekwon was awesome, because he's my special baby. And I said, Taekwon, that's supposed to be you driving off in that car. He said, yeah, that would have been me. And you took off too. I don't know if you were flying, but wherever you went, I said, oh my God, this is the best. And he was so happy because he accomplished something. And it made him feel really empowered. And the rest of them that were in the actual movies, they'll never forget that. They'll never forget it. And it was so professionally done. And when they saw the finished product, you could look when I saw their faces. I don't know how many times they've seen it, but their faces were like glowing. They were like, "Oh man, I did that! You can't replace that. I did that," and they feel good about that. Thanks to you two, and it is a blessing that you all were here. Next year, if we're still teaching, I'll get some of my students from my church, because we bring some of them to church. I'm an elder too, and get them involved in this, because they don't get a chance to be exposed to these things. And you all were fantastic. I say bless you. You keep on doing the good thing that you're doing. And daddy and daughter, you can't beat that with a stick. But I thank you from the utmost, and you continue doing that. I think you've made a tremendous difference with these babies. They'll never forget. Never.
Good afternoon. My name is Carolyn Jones. I had the pleasure of being the site coordinator for the Summer League program here at Ruffner. This is my second year doing it. I think I did it back in about 2017, so it's been a while. but the experience has not changed. It has, it's been a wonderful experience that year and an even better one this year. And the program is basically just an enrichment for our kids. We had predominantly elementary kids participating. We had a rotation. We had 4 different activities, and the children rotated within those groups. We had dance, we had arts and craft, we had gaming, and then we had a vendor, which was script to screen. And that, for me, was one of the highlights of the program. The kids had an opportunity. When we were looking at, let me back up, when we were looking at vendors, the school district's focus is literacy. So I wanted to make sure that I was in line with what was expected as far as the goal of literacy. Screen to script absolutely stood out for me because it was an opportunity for children to write, to speak, to edit, to whatever, multiple things, not whatever. What they did is they actually wrote stories. They started out with writing stories and they edited rough drafts, and then the peers got together and they selected 2 that were the best, and then they put those plays to script, to screen. They were the actors, they were the sound people, they were the editors, they did everything. And I just had today an opportunity to see the end result, and it was absolutely amazing. I was amazed at the kids and their abilities, the creativity, the seriousness of the purpose that they did while doing it. I would definitely, without a doubt, invite Script to Screen back as part of a program with Ruffner. Our kids truly, I had one little boy who said that he all thought that he wanted to be an architect, but then after that experience, it excited him into wanting to possibly look at acting or editing something with TV. And I thought that was absolutely what we're trying to do, to provide experience and exposures so that they see that they have more opportunities for whatever they want to do in life, and that everything and anything is possible.
So is there anything additional that you'd like to add? Or let me ask you this. Did you learn anything from the process when you popped in?
I absolutely did. For me, it was amazing to see how they would take one individual scene and how they ended up connected it. As the site coordinator, I had the opportunity to kind of roam around, so I was in and out all of the activities. So one day I would see them filming a scene, and it was in isolation of the entire production, but then to see the pieces go together, the sound, the lighting, it was absolutely amazing for me. I looked at them and said, is that something I could have done? Because it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. They were all over the building. So for me, it was just, I know I said amazing about 3 times, but it was absolutely amazing to see the parts all put together and the end result of the actual production.
All right, I am Ms. Scott. I am the Family Engagement Specialist over here at Ruffner School. Script to screen. I always keep saying it backwards, screen to script, but it is script to screen. I thought it was a great program for our kids, learning the process, coming up with the thought, writing down what they thought their storyline wanted to be, going into acting it out and picking out the roles and acting the positions out. I thought that was really good, really educational for them to learn the background on how movies and stuff are made, or how TV shows are made. I thought it was great. I would recommend it for anybody, actually. I enjoyed watching them going through the steps. Acting it out was their highlight of the night. I think a lot of them got into the roles, so that was really cool. The finished product, all of them are so happy and proud of themselves, like, oh my God, I did it. So that's really good, and something different from them, and something for them to actually look forward to. Now they can know the background of how things get done. So I enjoyed it. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
If you had the opportunity to be a part of a program like this again, would you?
Yes, I definitely would. I would love to be more hands-on. I was in and out of it, but I would love to be more hands-on with seeing how the kids come up with their stories, helping them with that aspect, getting a little bit more detailed with how the story would go, or and then the voting process was really cool too. So yeah, I would definitely want to do this again with them.
So is there anything that you want anyone who's watching to know about the Summer League program and the effect the overall effect you think this will have on the kids' future?
Overall, yes. I think that it was very educational with learning a different job when it comes to like the script supervisor or acting. It's different roles versus just being on the camera and doing the scenes. I think a lot of them was really excited about that, to know that there's different roles. So I think it was overall, I would say it was a good program for them to know outside of just I'm just watching a movie versus how it actually put down, even to the last minute, like, we did this screen, but then seeing it on the TV, it was like a little bit different than how everything was put together. So yeah, I would definitely say it was very educational, very educational. I like it. I think the kids will enjoy doing it.